Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so today's video is your financial forecast for the month of August 2019. This is also a timeless reading. However, you can apply this video for the next 30 days if you are watching this after August 2019. It definitely still applies. The energy is still there. This is all based on your current energy. Also, this is a forecast, a prediction. It is a general reading. It is pulling from all different energies. So if anything occurs in this reading that does not resonate or you may not be pleased with, please note that this is not a specific reading and it's not specifically tailored towards you. So it's a bit of everything that's coming out in this reading. If you'd like a reading that tailors specifically to your life and situation, you can check me out in my About section, and I have listings of prices and readings there, as well as my Etsy. Alright everyone, let's get into our reading for today. We have 3 piles to choose from. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Alright, please pause this video and take the time out to see which of the piles that you resonate with the most. You can choose either the rows, you can choose the piles themselves, the cards themselves, or you can even choose the timestamps that are listed in the description box and below in the comment section. But please take the time out to really see which of these piles you feel most in tune with and choose from there. Choose from your intuition. Alright, so I hope that everyone has had the chance to choose, and we're going to jump right into our reading with pile number 1. Pile number 1, what is your financial forecast for the next 30 days? What can you expect? What's going on now? Let's see what to look out for. Alright, so you have the 8 of Swords in the upright. You have the 7 of Cups in the upright. You have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the 9 of Wands in the upright. You have the King of Cups in reverse. And you have the 3 of Cups in the upright. As well as you have Limitation as your Oracle card and Aggression as your Oracle card. Alright, so pile number 1, definitely I'm seeing that in the next month up ahead, you will be celebrating. Yeah, you have much to celebrate. However, I'm not seeing long-term celebration, or perhaps this is not, something that's going to extend beyond the month. I'm also hearing vacation for those of you who chose pile number 1, that maybe in the month of August, or when you are viewing this, for the month that you are viewing it for, that you are going on vacation. I see that there's been a bit of financial struggle, perhaps, and not the type of financial struggle where you have been left down and out and destitute, but definitely you're coming out of a struggle season. Maybe your finances were a bit restricted, I'm seeing, with this 8 of Swords. Or however, I'm also picking up that some of you with this 8 of Swords was a bit of a self-restriction. Okay, thank you, Universe, I'm seeing it now. So some of you were saving up. That's what I'm getting with. You've been restricting, and it's like now you're about to, let it all out, let it all loose in this upcoming month with this 3 of Cups. Like, you're really going to celebrate. You have much to celebrate. However, yeah, I'm not seeing that this is long-term, or that the celebration is going long-term. Definitely, you're not focused on anything outside of this month financially. It's kind of like you were in this, financial period where you were, for some of you, you were in a financial period where you were purposefully being frugal, and that's where the struggle is. It's not necessarily struggle because you lacked, but more so a self-imposed, and I don't want to say struggle, but it was more so this was you like really pinching your pennies in these last few months before the month it is that you are inquiring about, or before August. And so, yeah, definitely I'm seeing with this King of Cups, I'm not seeing you venture out on any extravagant luxuries beyond whatever it is that you're celebrating. Definitely with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you're not spending on extravagant luxuries beyond what it is that you'll be celebrating. I'm also seeing many opportunities that are coming about for you. For those of you who chose pile number 1 for the next month up ahead, yeah, you have many opportunities that you're going to be presented with. Either for some of you, it will be career opportunities. For some of you, it will be actual, tangible money that's coming into you from different areas, from different people. Maybe people are going to be paying you back, or you're going to get unexpected money even. I'm also picking up that maybe someone's going to win some money, but definitely I'm seeing that money is coming into you from different locations and in different forms. However, you're not, for the month of August up ahead, or the month that you are viewing this for, it's like you're going to return to this energy of, being frugal, but so frugal. It's not you being forced to be frugal and you not being extravagant, because, you're restricting yourself for a purpose. That's definitely what I'm getting. You're restricting your finances for a purpose. And what I'm getting is that, definitely a lot of you are saving up for something. All right, so we have aggression and limitation. Thank you, universe. Aggression and limitation in your cards. All right, so definitely you're going to limit yourself this upcoming month, but definitely it's not that your money is being limited because you aren't getting money that's coming in, but it's definitely something that, I'm picking up that you are looking forward towards the long term. I'm not getting the sense that you're saving up towards one particular thing, However, I am getting that you are preparing yourself for, the future up ahead, the unforeseen future up ahead. So it's like you're living in this limitation mode, this restrictive mode, in this frugality, and you're not being overindulgent, over extravagant in the next month ahead and the months coming after that. And also you have aggression. So definitely with this aggression, what I'm feeling is, like directly go towards, and not aggression in like anger or, hostility, but aggressive as in be persistent and be direct in these opportunities that are coming towards you. Have faith in them, charge forth and utilize those opportunities, that are going to be presented to you in this upcoming month. But definitely, this right here is popping out to me hard. You will be celebrating something. It's like you're going to allow yourself one great blowout for this upcoming month, Maybe this something that you have been, saving and being frugal with, with your money in these past few months, was in partly preparation for this, because definitely you're going to return back to this limitation and frugal mode. However, you do have this big celebration that's coming up. All right, so let's see what the universe advice is for you. All right, so you have observer. All right, and with this observer, pretty much what I'm getting with that one is, just pay attention to, your, what's coming into you financially, or continue to pay attention to what's coming into you financially, because with this observer in relation also with this Seven of Cups, just watch for the opportunities that are coming towards you. Thank you, universe. I'm also hearing, be able to recognize what those opportunities are, because not all of these opportunities are going to be in actual money being handed to you. Some of these opportunities are going to be business. Some of these opportunities are going to be ideas. Some of these opportunities are just going to be, conversations that you've had with other people that you need to follow up on. But definitely these opportunities are going to lead to tangible money. And a lot of these opportunities are coming your way in this upcoming month, either for August, if you're looking at this for August 2019, or if you're looking at this after August, you are going to have just an influx of opportunities for you to gain money in all different ways during this month that you are looking at this reading for. All right, thank you to those of you who tuned in for pile number 1. And let's move on to Pile number 2, what is your money forecast for the month of August, or the month that you're viewing this for? You have the Fool in the reverse. You have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Hermit in the reverse. You have the 10 of Swords in the upright. You have opposition for your oracle, and you have abandonment. All right, so right away what I'm getting for those of you who chose pile number 2, for some of you, I'm seeing that a source of income has stopped. Definitely with this 10 of Swords and its abandonment, something has come to an end. For some of you, I'm seeing that you are looking for employment with this Hermit card that is in the reverse position. However, I'm seeing that there's slow movement in terms of you finding new money ventures. Definitely with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse and this Fool in reverse. For some of you, it's like you're not seeking new opportunities on gathering new money. And for some of you, it's like new opportunities aren't necessarily coming in. For some of you, I'm picking up that, you haven't really been saving as much. And I feel like this is creating some opposition for some of you, definitely with this Oracle card. Like, I'm picking up home life too. Like, there's been some, maybe some strife, some opposing, arguments, or arguments in general at home, dealing with money because of, this loss of job. Some of you have even, quit a job or a venture that was bringing in money for you. But definitely, I'm picking up that, there was a reason behind why money has slowed down for you this month, or why you aren't seeking out new opportunities for the month that you are viewing this video for. For some of you, this job either came to an end, or you've chosen to cease working, this particular job or this particular opportunity because there was a lot of unhappiness there. For some of you, this job ending was very unexpected. And I'm just foreseeing that with this Fool in reverse and with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not picking up that you won't have money coming in that will help you, or that you won't be stable in the month, up ahead. However, I'm sensing that, there aren't any new opportunities or new money that's jumping out at you. For some of you with this Hermit card, I'm also picking up that now that you have this newfound freedom, you're working more on being social and just getting out there and just doing the things and taking advantage of this time that you have off. However, but I'm definitely picking up with some of you that this was an unexpected turn. For those of you who may have lost your employment, and it was a very unexpected turn. However, I am picking up on unemployment for some of you. However, in terms of collecting unemployment, so you will make it through. Like, I'm not foreseeing anything that's saying, you will struggle these months up ahead, or you will, in a situation where you're going to face, great socioeconomic strain in terms of, losing homes, losing cars. But I'm not seeing that the month of August is a huge month in terms of, new money or grand abundance that's coming in. I am saying that, you will, collect small sums, from people, friends or family will be here and there, or, people take you out to lunch and things of that nature. But I'm not saying, in the form of, a brand new job coming in necessarily for some of you. And then for some of you who chose to, I'm saying for some of you, you definitely walked away from a situation that was not serving you with this abandonment and even with this ending. And for some of you, you're not even, it's like new money isn't coming in for the simple fact that you're not looking towards, any new opportunities because you're still, settling in, the opportunity in which, you walked away from. For some of you, I'm also picking up, for some of you, you made a bad business deal that's coming through. Thank you, universe, for the message. And for some of you, it was opposition that was involved with, the situation that you're coming out of or that you are currently experiencing now as you watch this. And it's like, yeah, that situation, it had to come to an end. Either you chose the end, or it ended, it ended without, without you necessarily, you know, planning for it. But at the same time, definitely for some of you with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this was an unplanned end. And for some of you, yeah, financially, you just was not planning for, this particular money venture to come to an end. For some of you, I'm also hearing, bad investment. Not that you're going to make a bad investment in the upcoming month, but that a bad investment in something is what caused, money to kind of roll in slowly, or maybe money paused from that investment because it was a bad investment. But definitely, I'm not seeing huge money opportunities coming to you in the month of August or the month that you are watching this video for. But definitely in terms of livelihood and your quality of life, you're still going to be able to upkeep that for the upcoming month. And you're definitely going to take advantage of this time and optimize it, and make the best out of it. Some of you are definitely becoming more social. Some of you are definitely getting out there and immediately searching for new work. And I'm definitely hearing that, you're going to find that new work within 2 months. So within 2 months of you losing that previous job, so I'm definitely hearing no worries. Thank you, universe, no worries. But yeah, definitely up for those of you who chose pile number 2, I'm not seeing an influx of, grand abundance that's rolling in for you. All right, and let's see what the advice from the universe is according to the oracle. You have building blocks. So yeah, definitely for some of you, this is you're building up. You are trying to figure out how to make the best out of the situation, what it is that you can do, the next time. Like, definitely what I'm hearing, thank you, universe, is that this month is going to be the month of trial and error in terms of you figuring out what went wrong and what to do right next and how to rectify this situation and make sure that you are, stable. For some of you, like I said, for some of you who quit your job, it's not that you're not stable financially, but, just mentally, it was a very, stressful situation that you were a part of, and it was like you had to let that thing go. And for some of you, I'm definitely hearing, ease your worries. Thank you, universe. I just heard that. I'm definitely hearing, don't worry. Because for some of you, definitely it's like you lost this source of money and it was very unplanned. But I'm hearing, between the time that you lost the money and within 2 months, you're going to recover that back and even more, But it's like, I'm getting a sense that the situation had to come to an end. It wasn't the type of situation that could go forth and that you'd have, happiness or success in. So definitely, but I'm definitely hearing not to worry, and that this is a stepping stone. These are building blocks. This is something that's going to make you stronger and more wiser, and you're going to be able to go into the month after this and attack, whatever it is, in business and finance, straight on and full-fledged. All right, so thank you for those of you who tuned in for pile number 2. Please let me know in my comment section how and if that resonated with you. Let's move on to pile number 3. All right, pile number 3, let's check out your financial forecast for the month up ahead. All right, so we have 3 of Cups in the reverse. We have Justice in reverse. We have the Tower in the upright. We have the 3 of Wands in the upright. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Cups in the reverse. And your oracle cards, we have Transcendence and we have Stillness. Okay, so right away, what I'm seeing for those of you, so I'm definitely seeing unbalance. There's a bit of unbalance right now in your finances, and I'm picking up that, it's a bit of overindulgence that has been happening, and perhaps, just straight away, that's, I'm picking up, there's unbalance that's happening because, you've been, maybe overindulging, or for some of you, overspending. And for some of you, I'm picking up, overspending on needed, on necessities, And I'm also hearing Spirit say, you have to find another way to grab these resources, or find discounts. Thank you, universe. because for some of you, you definitely have been, partying and overindulging with this Three of Cups. Because for some of you, it's like you've been overspending, but not necessarily on, just frivolous items, but definitely on necessary things. And I'm hearing what the universe said, calm down. I'm hearing the universe say, slow down, because definitely, so you're not at a tower moment. I'm definitely not hearing, you're at a moment where everything is falling all apart. But definitely it's like if you don't get a hold of your financial situation, you will fall apart. That's what's going on. For some of you, you are definitely seeking out other, financial means, financial opportunities. For some of you, you will begin, maybe an additional job, or you will be seeking out brand new employment, a first job. But definitely I'm seeing, that you are looking in this month for, more money, a different source of where more money could come in. With this Knight of Pentacles, I'm not seeing that it's coming in quickly, but I am hearing that the efforts that you make, thank you, universe, the efforts that you make during this month, the month that you are watching this for, will definitely pop off at the beginning of next month. So it's like whatever you are working towards this time, that's, getting yourself rebalanced, is going to, pay off in those next 30 days, within a 30-day cycle, because definitely with this Ten of Cups, there's definitely, just an overindulgence that's been happening, and for some of you, but definitely for a lot, I'm picking up that the overindulgence was more so, something that could be controlled. Even with the overspending on necessary items, I'm picking up that it could be controlled, and I'm definitely picking up that, maybe you just, if you just wasn't tracking what your spending was, and you found yourself in a situation like, oh wow, what's going on? I didn't realize I overspent. So definitely I feel like with this stillness in your oracle, the universe is telling you, just kind of maybe halt on, spending frivolously this month, based on, a bit of overindulgence that may have happened in previous months. Or, just be still in terms of, buying things that aren't needed, or buying things that aren't needed in this moment. Even if it's something that, I'm also hearing, thank you, universe, like even if it's on sale and something that you need in the future, if you don't need it now, don't worry about, don't worry about what's coming up ahead. Because it's like, definitely thank you, universe, because I'm hearing the universe say, you are taken care of. You are all right. So definitely universe is saying, just be still, and, overspending or spending outside of, the necessary, or overspending on, luxury or entertainment or whatever it is that you are overindulging in, just be still, in that situation. It's not, definitely what I'm hearing from the universe is that, not that you should not, spend on social situations. Just watch how much you spend in those social situations and on those social situations. Thank you, universe. Because even with this transcendence, I'm hearing, this is definitely something you're going to rise above. Because for those of you who pick pile number 3, this is more so if you are experiencing money challenges, it's more so by your own hand. It's something that you're definitely going to rise up out of, something you can come up out of. I'm hearing 15 days. Thank you, universe. 2 weeks. I'm hearing like, maybe for some of you, that's your next pay period. Maybe for some of you, that's just, the amount of time of when something, that you just spent on that you did not need, is going to run out in terms of like, I don't know, maybe a service or, but definitely I'm hearing 15 days, just be still. And this is something you would definitely transcend out of, because I'm not seeing money worries and woes, but I am seeing that you have been overspending in the last month or in the last few months, and that overspending that you did, is something that's going to affect you in this upcoming month that you are watching this reading for, or this upcoming August. But definitely not something that's going to prolong, that's going to live out over August. However, if you, just be mindful of your spending those first 2 weeks of the month. I'm saying that, you will get out of this money buying, and use it as a learning situation, as to, okay, let me just make sure I keep track of my finances, okay, or, I want to have fun, but let me just make sure that I'm not overspending on, and some of you was definitely buying things that were needed, but maybe not needed in the moment. So maybe not overspending on future necessary items, because definitely what I'm hearing, thank you universe, is that these items are things that are always going to be there. And that's why the universe is telling you, to calm down. It's like, it's okay. You don't have to set up a Costco in your garage. That's what I'm hearing, thank you universe. But that those items will be there and you will be okay. So for your universal advice, you have poised and you have loyal heart. Thank you, universe. See? Poised, yeah, stillness, just be poised, just be still, just, enjoy yourself, but at the same time, just be mindful and be watchful of how much you are putting into whatever it is that you are putting your money into, so that you don't run into any financial situations that you don't want to be in. Because I'm definitely not hearing that you have, grave money issues that are occurring at the moment or that will occur. Or for some of you, you've gotten out of money situations and now everything is getting on solid ground. And the universe is just saying, remember, that you are on solid ground and that's where you would like to stay. And with this loyal heart, yeah, be loyal to yourself, be loyal to your finances, I keep hearing don't overspend. That's the message, and I believe that's the message that the universe is getting out of me towards you. Just don't overspend, don't overindulge. Be mindful of that. But definitely, because I keep hearing 15 days. So for a lot of you, I'm hearing, these first 2 weeks of the month that you are watching this for, watch your spending and everything. Even if you're feeling a bit of tightness financially, what I'm hearing from Spirit is that, it's all the solving of the problem is in that first 2 weeks. Watch how you spend and watch and maybe save or put away in those first 2 weeks. And this issue, if there's an issue, will solve itself. All right. So thank you for those of you who chose pile number 3. Please let me know in my comment section how that resonated for you, if that resonated for you. Once again, this is a general reading. There are many people watching this video, so if you, of course, if this did not, resonate whatsoever, that is perfectly fine. If you'd like to book a reading with me, please visit my About section. I have readings listed there, as well as prices, and you can also book through Etsy or schedule one with me via email and through PayPal. Also, if this is your first time visiting this channel, I thank you so much for your energy. Please subscribe to this channel for more content, for more videos. Ring the notification bell. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe again. Thank you all. I hope you have a fantabulous rest of the day, and peace and blessings. Goodbye.